So we have seen in previous video that I told you about the confluence of Degam and Nanewadi rivers, streams basically. We can't call them rivers because in local tradition, longer and the bigger stream, people call it Nai Nai and all that. But basically, we have to understand the uh, nomenclature of various types of streams in hydrology. Like we have the very small entity, lotic water body, flowing water body, which we call as primary stream. Then primary streams make a longer and wider channel, which we understand as secondary stream. Many such secondary stream make according to contours, means as per the topography of the landscape. Then we get tertiary stream, and this tertiary stream make the channel of the river, means or a tributary. So the tributaries ultimately form a mightier channel of the river, and this is a very complex type of understanding that we get. So people may call a slightly longer and narrower primary stream as Nai, or secondary stream as a Nai, or tertiary stream as a Nai, but in the language of hydrology and hydrography, we have to be very precise. I'm not a hydrogeologist or a expert on hydrography. I'm trying to understand as much as possible as a scientist what is the real architecture of this Mahadayi river as it originates from Bautacho Dongar or Hill of the Flags. So we have seen that in the previous video that near Bukeli, Degam and Nanewadi confluence we get, and then they flow. The river flows towards northeast, and then Tirthachi Nai, another stream, meets near Wadiche Mud to this Degam and Nanewadi confluence. And further, we have another very interesting and big stream called Bandura stream. Now, this Bandura stream is the one which Karnataka is interested in developing a diversion project. So, we have to look at the stream, and if you see the satellite picture, there is a lot of water during the monsoon, but less water during the summer. But it is a really mighty stream which at Kolemar joins these previous flow of Tirthachinai, then Degaon and Nanewadi. All these contribute to the river as it reaches Kolemar, and there again it gets a lot of water from Bandura stream. Then Kongla. Now this is easily spotted on Google Earth. I found Kongla is a very interesting landscape and topography. It's a beautiful place actually, and very cool and nice place. So local name is Kongar. In English we call it Kongla, but it is Kongar. Here also we have interesting names for the small streams which have confluence with the main channel of Mahadayi as it becomes now wider and mightier also, and with a lot of volume of water in its channel, it cuts through the landscape, and this must have been a very ancient, the erosive process as the river has carved out its course through different types of rocks and different types of formations, and it has been helped in this process by four important, the substreams. That is, we have Kabnali, we have Shirangahol, we have Nersa and Bandura. And there are smaller primary, secondary streams which are very difficult to trace on Google Earth because of the vegetation. We call it riparian vegetation. Very difficult to. But basically, at Konga or Kongla, we see that as the Mahadayi further travels, we get Kabnali, Shiranghol, Nersa, and Bandura. And then we see there is more water in this Mahadayi river basin up to that point. So we have a interesting bend in the river at Konga. Suddenly the river meanders towards the north, which is very interesting because the direction which, or the route which the river is been following is one of the very complex, and not much work has been done about why it is so complex in terms of its direction and its meandering. All rivers meander, it is agreed, but the Mahadayi River basin shows something which has happened in the past, very, very violent phenomena in the past. We shall see how after Kongal the river flows further in the next video.